We are sure it's going to be a very high intensity game.
The surface has good bounce. The batters might enjoy the carry, but sometimes one ball can surprise you with that extra lift. The captain has opted to bat first after winning the toss.
These players will be taking the field today. Both teams look balanced and eager to perform.
Ladies and gents, please stand up for the national anthems.
Welcome everyone to this wonderful venue. We have the umpires walking out with the new ball in their hand. Out come the openers, cheered by a good crowd in. Pace bowler into the attack. There must be some nerves as the batsman is set to face his first ball. Superb delivery, can't do much with that. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. That's a good shot from the batsman. Wasn't the best ball though. Gorgeous shot. Found the middle of the bat there. There's such a wonderful crowd in to watch their favorite players. Very well struck. Nobody's going to catch that unless in the crowd. He has hit that exactly where he wanted to. That's hit hard. That's hit for 6. That's a great shot. Plenty happening out there. Fielding captain needs to calm his bowlers down before the umpire interferes. Fantastic batting that. Great execution. That's fiery from the bowler. Oh, he's clubbed that for a 6. That's a great hit. He looks in good touch. Well, that is glorious, absolutely glorious, perfect timing. That's an amazing shot, beautiful timing. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. Well, that's a 6. The power is extraordinary. Fantastic batting that. Great execution. I tell you what, the slow ball won't be a bad option on this pitch. Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Good pickup shot this. Has that gone for a 6? Yes, it has. Fantastic batting that. Great execution. Very well struck. Nobody's going to catch that unless in the crowd. Fantastic batting that. Great execution. Good bowling, it beats him all, ends up. Spinner brought into the attack. And the batting power play comes to an end. Well, that's a massive six. Made a cracking sound at the bat. These two gentlemen have played really well and have been finding the gaps at will. Important partnership this. Lovely timing, ball hitting the sweet spot. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It's also good for batting. That's a six. The power is extraordinary. Lovely timing, ball hitting the sweet spot. Oh, that must be out. And up goes the finger. Goes upstairs. Batsman in a spot of bother there.
We're checking for a no ball. Fair delivery. No problem. Reaching outside. Impact in line. Not hitting. I'm afraid you need to overturn your decision. You'll be on screen now.
That's good, pal.
Glorious, absolutely glorious. Good effort by the fielder. Good fielding, saving crucial runs for his team. Poor running between the wickets, really poor. Well, the batsman sees that one early, gets into a great position, got it from the meat of the bat. That was a stunning shot. struck by the batsman for a maximum. He has hit that exactly where he wanted to. Spinner brought back from the other end. But that looks handsome. It certainly is a huge six. That was a brilliant shot. Perfectly executed. Well, you can sense something is going to happen here. The bowler not allowing the batsman to free his arms. Oh, that's a good connection for the batsman. That's what we call good stop. Save a certain boundary. Very well played. Just working on the field where the gaps are. Good effort by the fielder. Poor running between the wickets. Really poor. Tremendous hit this. That's a crowd catcher. That's a six. I tell you what, that shot looks even better in the replay. Lovely timing. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Oh, he's clubbed that for a six. That's a great hit. That was a brilliant shot. Perfectly executed. Oh, that's a good connection for the batsman. That's what you call a long distance deposit. Wonderful 50 and the crowd applauds. I tell you what, that shot looks even better in the replay. Lovely timing. He's growing in stature as well in this innings. Up in the air. Gone, bowled the right length and found the edge. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. Yeah, looked like he was a bit early. Poor shot selection. He was targeting the longest side of the ground. You really needed to time that to perfection. He looks in good touch. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. Batsman losing his concentration there. Good shot for a single. But it seems like the bowler prefers to bowl from this end. Got him, that's a stunner, out for a duck. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. They wanted to hit that ball up and over. That was fantastic piece of bowling. Played into the gap, should be able to run two here. That's an excellent throw. Last ball coming up. Turned away for a single. Now that's a good 50. It will be appreciated by the crowd. End of the first inning won't be long before we resume this thrilling contest. The fielding side looks warmed up and ready to go. Openers walking in and the crowd cheering in anticipation. Pace bowler into the attack. The bowler has the new ball. We're all set to go for the first ball of the innings. Great shot, middles it and penetrates the gap for 4. That was a good ball and equally well played by the batsman. The batting team is managing a good run rate, that's for sure. Masterful batting. That ball deserved a boundary. He decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Head right over the ball as he defends. Feel the bowler should be around that good length area more. Oh, he's launched that one. That's huge. Fantastic batting, that great execution. Good shot for a single. Well, the captain has decided taking the pace of the ball is a good way to go. Good shot for a single.
इधर तैयार रहना, बहुत जोर का कैच आएगा, बाद में मत बोलना।
Oh, that's beautifully done by the batsman. Exquisite timing. That was a good ball and equally well played by the batsman. The bowler is looking furious. Is a short ball coming? Turned away for a single.
धीरे वाला घूमेगा.
Missing his line there, wide signaled. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Very good running between the wickets. Good backing up by the fielder. Shows how involved he is in the game. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Well, he has to bowl that one again. Great shot, middles it and penetrates the gap for 4. That's an amazing shot. Beautiful timing. Magnificent striking from the batsman. Squeeze a single there. Good running. It'll be interesting to see what pace he'll bowl at. Well, that brings us to the end of the power play. Fielding captain can now have more fielders outside the inner circle. Good shot for a single. That was a poor throw. Needs to be a lot more accurate. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Turned away for a single. Oh, that's found the edge of the bat. Good delivery. Very well played. Just working on the field where the gaps are. Played it watchfully. Feel the bowler should be around that good length area more. Very good running between the wickets. Long leg in place. Expect some chin music from the bowler. confidently played. It'd be interesting to see what pace he'll bowl at. Feel the bowler should be around that good length area more. Good shot for a single. Excellent running between the wickets.
अगर मारेगा तो then
Edge, but lands in a no man's land. He deserved a wicket there. Well, you can sense something is going to happen here. The bowler not allowing the batsman to free his arms. Beautiful placement. He knows exactly where the fielders are. Gorgeous shot. Found the middle of the bat there. There's such a wonderful crowd in to watch their favorite players. Turned away for a single. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Very good running between the wickets. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. The fitness level of the players today is something else. Wonderful to see them run like that. Squeeze a single there. Good running. Pace bowler into the attack from the other end. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Good shot for a single. Decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Turned away for a single. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Very good running between the wickets. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Squeeze a single there, good running. Last ball coming up. They put a good all-round performance today, bowled well to defend their total. They've earned the victory.
Very well played today. What was the strategy you had in mind before going into this match?
Everything seemed to go in my favor today, and I'm very happy with the way I performed.